Ever sold something online and worried about getting paid? Let's face it, selling online can be a fantastic way to make some extra cash. You declutter your house, find a new home for that vintage record collection, or turn your hobby into a mini business. But hold on, there's always that lingering question: how do I actually get paid? Sure, there are the big online marketplaces with their built-in payment systems, but sometimes you want to strike a deal directly with a buyer. Maybe it's a local sale on Facebook Marketplace, a commission for freelance work, or even just splitting a dinner bill with friends. That's where Zelle comes in. Zelle is a P2P, peer-to-peer, payment service offered by many major U.S. banks. It lets you send and receive money directly between bank accounts in the U.S., all through your phone or online banking. For quick and easy payments between people you know and trust, Zelle can be a great option. But with any online transaction, there's always a healthy dose of caution needed. So, before we dive into how to get paid with Zelle, let's address the elephant in the room: how to avoid scams. Rule number 1, trust is key. This might seem obvious, but it's worth emphasizing. Zelle is fantastic for secure and speedy payments between people you already know and trust. Avoid using Zelle for transactions with strangers you met online, especially for things like online auctions or advanced payment scams. Red flags to watch out for. Here's a quick rundown of some red flags that should make you hit the brakes on a Zelle transaction. Urgency: someone pressuring you to pay immediately, especially if you haven't even seen the item you're buying. Overpayment: the buyer sends you more money than the agreed upon amount and asks you to send the difference back. This is a classic scam. Out-of-country transactions: Zelle is only for U.S. bank accounts. Don't be fooled by someone claiming they can send you money internationally through Zelle. Offers that are too good to be true: that brand new camera you found for a steal online? Probably a scam. Alright, now let's get you paid. Assuming you're dealing with a trustworthy buyer, here's how to get paid with Zelle. Enrollment is easy. Most major U.S. banks offer Zelle through their mobile banking app or online banking platform. Check with your bank to see if they participate and follow the simple enrollment steps. Sharing your information: once enrolled, you can share your Zelle information with the buyer. This can be either your enrolled email address or U.S. mobile phone number. Here's the cool part: it's fast. Once the buyer has your information, they can initiate the payment through their bank's Zelle service. The money typically gets deposited into your enrolled bank account within minutes. How cool is that? Keeping it safe: a few extra tips. Double-check information. Before confirming the transaction, make sure the name on the recipient information matches the buyer you're dealing with. Use a description. When the buyer sends the money, they can add a memo. Encourage them to include a brief description of what the payment is for. This can be helpful for record-keeping purposes. No refunds. Remember, Zelle transactions are final. There's no built-in buyer protection system, so make sure you're comfortable with the buyer before hitting send. Zelle, a convenient way to get paid. Zelle can be a great way to get paid quickly and securely for things you've sold online or to receive payments from friends and family. Just remember, use it with trusted contacts and keep an eye out for those red flags. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.